I gave you a copy. Can you follow? Yes. I think the first line was just a typo.
I believe that's been corrected.
I'm not sure. AHS.
Yeah, it's a more recent version.
Is there, do you have a?
In the copy attached to the minutes or the agenda.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen that yet. Okay, I haven't seen that.
So that one's been corrected.
But this next page, 106.4, I'm sorry. That says $1,000 per offense. Is that not ambiguous?
Well, if we issue a notice of violation and it wasn't complied with, the procedure would be to file a citation that would, and I think that would be the offense. I don't think this is ambiguous because the language comes straight from the second-class township code. So that's where I base this on.
The code also mentions in the sentence, it says each day that it continues constitutes.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think of how I might explain it. I own this property and it's across the street as well. You give me a citation here for weeds or whatever, and then 4 days later you give me a citation for across the street.
At different properties? They would be separate citations for different violations. Those would be separate offenses. So, and
per offense to me is ambiguous, that's all I'm saying. If you all feel that that's clear, then there's no problem.
It's a damn easy.
What?
Hear me, okay, I'll just go to
That's all right.
He said, cut your weeds.
What?
Cut your weeds.
We can't hear you.
He said, cut your weeds. I didn't hear him either. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
And does this go for the township also?
For exemption.
Yeah, exempt, right.
well, no, I mean, it would be, I believe that property maintenance code say something along each property is not allowed to have weeds in excess of X inches. So if you own 4 properties and all of them are about 6 inches, it would be a violation of property 1, property 2, property 3, property 4.
But the code officer can use some discretion and say, look, I'm going to cite you for these, here's a courtesy letter that can be addressed that way. Any other questions? Chris, I just typo regarding. Please speak up.
Please talk into the mic.
111.1 application of appeal, line number 6. 8 words over after the word ordinance. Should that be due? Not fully? Thank you.
Elizabeth, you noted that also.
Okay, I just didn't have the number. Oh, okay.
Anything else before we go to the citizens? All right, anybody, I don't know if you've been reading along, you're welcome to make any comments on that ordinance we just discussed. Any questions or comments?
Who picks the board?
Say it again.
Who picks the board?
This board.
That's not,
The same people that find us fix the board.
No, the code, we don't have any power to fine anybody.
Well, the township does.
Well, the code enforcement officer will.
Well, but you're
It works on the same as a zoning board.
Sounds like a
We have to
Don
appoint
Groucho
those
thing to me.
members. They have the right to waive or grant variances against the
Nine-
ordinances we set. And
I-
somebody has to pick them, and that's the law.
I agree with Elizabeth, $1,000 is way too much. What do you think we are, millionaires? We're living on pensions.
It's usually up to,
Not to exceed it, that's.
and it's not up to us, the presiding, the judge or somebody decides that.
Yeah, and look what happened to Don Grouden.
He ended up spending $10,000.
And,
Over a false suit.
yeah. Look what happened here.
Anybody, any other questions? Anybody on the board? All right, we're going to conclude this hearing. We can't act on it at this meeting coming up, or business meeting. So this hearing is declared adjourned. Thank you.